Hey guys, this is Sensei here at Game Over, and I'm not going to be on very long, but just want to give a couple of updates of some things that are going on here at Game Over, and overall, I guess with me overall, but most of it Game Over. Um, and so I don't know what to talk about first. I guess the first thing I'll talk about is probably one of the bigger things. So I'll go ahead and talk about that. So in September, um, every September so far, I have thrown what I call my birthday bash. Since my birthday is on September 20th, I usually do a music con close to my birthday. And so this year, of course, I'm going to do another birthday bash. And I've already got some pretty cool bands signed on to perform at the bash. Some of our local favorites, some of my local favorites at the very least. And I've got a few more people, a few more bands waiting to get back to me. So I'm really looking forward to this birthday bash this year. Of course, On a Monday is going to perform at this one, as we always do each year. In fact, that's how On a Monday started. For those of you who don't know, I started on a Monday. It's kind of a birthday gift to myself because I love music. And I've always wanted to have a band, and not because I consider myself musically gifted, but because I just like the idea and the atmosphere of being in a band. I always have, and I've always wanted my own band. So why not? Why not start a band? And so I did, and really enjoyed myself. Really enjoyed working with other musicians. Really enjoyed the practices, and so I decided to make it a regular thing on a Monday. The way I came up with the name On a Monday, for those of you who don't know this story, is that during my first, I guess, show, On a Monday's first show, um, and probably my first birthday bash, if I'm not mistaken. Um, the concerts are always done on a Saturday, and everybody kept saying, "Happy birthday, Sensei." I hope you enjoy your day, and all the bands were saying that, and so I said, I kept having to say, my birthday's not today; it's on a Monday, and I said that at least 2 dozen times that night during the show, and so I didn't have a name for the band, and so I decided to come up with On a Monday. And since I've come up with On a Monday, since I've taken it a little more seriously, um, I've had some really cool people pitch in and want to join the band, and want to make it an awesome thing. And not only is it really cool, it's just a fun thing to do. So, Gavin, speaking of which, how you doing, Gavin? What's up, bro? And so people have pitched in to help make it awesome, and it's become, in my opinion, a very awesome thing, something fun to do, and something really cool. Gavin, I ended up not going to the Comic Con this year or this weekend because it's a 3 hour trip, and I really didn't feel like doing the 3 hour trip. Um, I've just been tired doing a lot of other stuff, so I lost my $50, but donated it to the comic convention, so I ended up not going this weekend. So that's why you see me here um, doing this live streaming. All right, so that's my birthday bash, September 16th. I'm looking for some more really cool experienced bands to sign on. And or is that Nick? I think that's Nick. Nick asked where the Comic Con was. Nick, the Comic Con was in Wilmington. It was 3 hours away. and I didn't go to this one, but I'm going to go to the next local Comic Con. If the booth price is reasonable, and yeah, so I didn't go to this one. Um, but back to my birthday bash, September 16th. Um, I'm not going to reveal who the bands are who have signed on just yet, but hopefully we can get a few more confirmations before I do that. And I want to put out a flyer pretty soon. So I'm just waiting for some confirmations. I will say that there's going to be probably about six bands for this one, six maybe seven bands that I want to perform for this one. And so far, I have I think four bands confirmed. So I am. Let me make sure. Four bands. One, two, three, four. Yeah, I think I got four bands confirmed. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So if you're in the area, or even if you're not in the area on September 16th, and I know it seems like that's far away, but that's coming up pretty fast. But if you are in the area September 16th, please come by the Musicon Sensei's Game Over or Sensei's Birthday Bash and help support. Now, last year I was a little disappointed, even though we had a lot of people come in and be supportive, but probably about 90% of my friends who said they were going to show up, who promised me they were going to show up, or gave me their word that they were going to show up, didn't show. And so most of the people who came were from the music community. Um, and That's cool and all, but please don't tell me you're going to come if you're not going to come. Because I hate being let down, and that's very disappointing. Um, yeah, so that's it for the birthday bash. What else do I want to talk about? Scavenger. I want to talk about Scavenger a little bit. Let me answer Gavin's question. Gavin asked, "Am I going to try to book it in Mebane?" And the answer to that is yes, Gavin. I am going to try to book it in Mebane because it's a bigger facility and it's a very nice facility. It's right beside the pizza place, and so I want to make sure we have adequate space and people have a place that they can go get food. So I'm going to try my best to do it in Mebane. I think it's going to be awesome. But after Mebane, after that, I want to have all the rest of them in um, a game over. Hopefully, Cashton, it's good to see you, man. Good to see you on my live. Oh, speaking of which, we were trying to have a MusicCon event on uh, July 29th. Unfortunately, a lot of bands that we wanted to play or tried to get to play, a lot of band members were out of town for the summer or busy with something else, or a lot of bands had been booked already. And so I don't want to stress trying to get to push, music on, having people sign on the last minute. I want to make sure this one runs smoothly. It's still going to be our MusicCon revival because we haven't done a MusicCon in a long time, thanks to the city building inspector and the fire marshal. We haven't done one in a while, but I want our next one to be um, here at Game Over. I still got to get them to come by and see the place and make sure everything is up to code. But anyway, I'll talk more about that later. A couple of other things I want to talk about. And guys, if you have any questions along the way, even if I've gone over a subject already, for example, the Musicon thing, if you have any questions along the way, please don't hesitate to ask questions because the whole point of this, I don't even know what to call this, live stream, podcast, whatever you want to call it. The whole point of it is to interact with people and answer any questions that you guys might have because I like talking for some reason. Um, I like talking live, I should say. What else? Oh, two awesome things um, here at Game Over that are popping back up starting Tuesday. We're gonna start my $2 Tuesdays back up. $2 Tuesdays, and what that means is that any of my back issues that are $3.99 are going to be 50% off. All right. So of course, tax is going to take it probably a little more over $2, but the idea is that it's going to be um, 50% off for all of my back issues that are regularly priced, which means they have that are the cover price, not the ones that are in the sleeves with a special price on the back, like my special comics or my older comics. But any of my back issues that are cover priced at $4.99, they will be 50% off. Um, and any of my comics that are $2.99 will be $1 off. So yeah, come by on Tuesdays here at Game Over for $2 Tuesdays. I got a lot of comic books that I can give you for $2 Tuesdays. Places you can comics that you can just jump in and read, or some that you might want to fill gaps, or just own or give out as gifts to or incentives to get kids to read. Whatever the case may be, um, yeah, please come out. Oh, I see some people on my other live stream. The birthday bash is September 16th. I didn't have my chats on um, when I saw this, but yeah, it's going to be September 16th for my birthday bash. At least that's the plan. So just try to make it if you guys can. Spread the word if you can. We're going to try to hold it in Mebane. I got to talk to the owner of that facility and make sure that we can reserve that space. But she's really nice, and I'm pretty sure she will um, accommodate us for sure. And it's going to be a great time, people. It's going to be a good time. All good fun, some great music, great atmosphere. You can't beat it. Okay? And I'm probably going to keep going back to my birthday bash because if people keep asking me questions, I'm going to keep going back to the birthday bash and answer those questions. So you've got $2 Tuesdays here at Game Over. We've got Super Saturdays here at Game Over, where my comics will be 20% off for back issues, 10% off for people who want to become regular customers um, on back issues. You know what? No, I'm going to do 20% off back issues for people who want to become regular customers here at Game Over. All right, so $2 Tuesdays, um, which is 50% off. Super Saturdays, which is 20% off. The only thing that won't include is my special price comics and my um, new comics that have come out in the past couple of weeks. All right, otherwise, come in for some discounts on Super Saturday and on $2 Tuesdays here at Game Over. Another thing that I've got going on would be judo training. Um, I'm doing a membership drive for my judo class to get more people involved in my judo class for tournament training or self defense. Bushido Judo School has a very good track record in training people, um, and we're just looking for some more dedicated members who want to learn martial arts by way of judo. I also have a kids self-defense jiu-jitsu class on Wednesdays. So anybody who's interested in coming on Wednesdays, anyone 13 and up are 12 and up can join both classes, the judo classes and jiu-jitsu classes, or any of the jiu-jitsu students who are over the age of 12 can also join the um, judo classes on Saturdays. That's what I was trying to say. All right, because the jiu-jitsu classes are specifically for the younger crowd because the younger kids get a little intimidated. So, yeah, 5 to 12 for jiu-jitsu, or 5 to 13 for jiu-jitsu, and the judo classes. If you're dedicated and you're serious, you can hop in there and you can train. All right. So try to stop by. I'm going to do. I'm going to have a judo day. I'm going to invite the community, invite everybody in at some point very soon to come down and try some classes at Bushido Judo School and get you going. All right. So that's that with Bushido Judo School. The only other thing I have to talk about is Scavenger, which I've talked about a little bit. I'm going to try to start a channel for Scavenger, specifically for Scavenger. And Scavenger will do quite a few things. He will showcase some comic books. He will talk a little bit, answer any questions, and who knows what Scavenger will do. He might even show some martial arts techniques. But it's going to be Scavenger's channel. It's going to be called Scavenger Hunt. And I've showed my mask in one of my other live streams, but hold on, I'm going to show it one more time. It's still not done. Scavenger's mask still isn't done, but hold on a second. This is my latest update for Scavenger's mask. The rest of the costume is pretty much done, except I'm going to add a couple of touches. And one of the touches I want to add, let me see if I can pull this off real quick. Because I have to find a way to secure this. But let me see if I can make this happen. Bear with me for just a second. All right, let's see if I can do this. All right, if you can see now, Scavenger's eyes are lit up. All right, it's hard to tell in the light, this bright light, but let me cut them off. Now you can see it, and now you can see the eyes with the lights. All right, so I've got to finish this up. And thank you for saying it's fired. I'm quite pleased with it myself, but yeah, Scavenger, ladies and gentlemen. So I've just got a little bit of work left to do on Scavenger, and he will be ready. So look for his show, Scavenger Hunt, coming very soon. Not at a theater, but near you, at a comic shop near you. How about that? And hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. For those of you who hop on to watch Scavenger Hunt, please, by all means, ask questions and interact and talk if you would. All right, and I appreciate that a lot because and I might have some guest stars in here just in case nobody's interacting, just so Scavenger can just interact with someone other than you know the metaverse. So, but yeah, just look for that and other things coming up here at Game Over, and hopefully I can make it all happen. All right. In the meantime, I want everybody to stay safe. Oh, how about that thunderstorm we had this morning? I woke up to a tornado watch. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" My shop has all these glass windows. Excuse me, this big glass storefront, and every time I hear about a tornado watch, I get very nervous, very very nervous. I've had debris blown into my window before, and that wasn't fun. So yeah, but anyway, I'm going to get off here. I just wanted to get on for a few minutes, let everybody know what's going on here at Game Over, give you a few updates, and I can continue to do that, um, as often as possible. But again, thank you guys for watching. Those of you who interacted, I really do appreciate that. Keep doing that for me if you would. And I'll see you guys in the very near future. In the meantime, again, stay safe, stay awesome. This is Sensei. A Game Over. I'm out.